not search for the entrance. You entered when you imagined there was somewhere else to go. The hallway ends here. The room begins here. You end. The room begins. I found a doorway standing alone. No wall beside it, no room behind it. Only a frame holding darkness in the shape of permission. I reached for the handle. The handle was already warm. I pulled, it moved toward me. I pushed, it moved through me. The doorway did not open into another place. It opened into the part of this place I had mistaken for myself. The door was inside the room. The room was inside the door. The one who entered was already inside. The door inside the room inside the door. The one who entered, the one already inside. The room became the doorway. The doorway remembered the room and the body between them. Forgot which side had called it a body. was needed anymore. No escape. You called me an entrance because you were afraid to call me recognition. You called me an exit because you were afraid recognition might remain. You called me a doorway because a doorway can be crossed. But I was never built for crossing. I was built to show you that both sides were made from the same interior. The room within the body, body within the room. The door within the memory within the door. The name within the silence within the name. The name within the silence, the memory within the door. The body within the room within. I trace my hand against the frame that post, not like wood, not like machinery, like something trying to remember whether it had ever been separate. I removed the hinges, the doorway remained. I removed the handle, the doorway remained. I removed the frame, the opening remained. Closed my eyes, the opening widened. There was no threshold, only attention, changing direction. There was no passage, only the buried becoming invincible. There was no other side. I had refused, but the room begins. The room begins. I found a doorway standing alone. No wall beside it, no either side. I had refused to include. The room within the body within the room. The door within the door was inside the room. The room was inside the door. The one who entered was already inside. Inside the voice, inside the witness, inside the wish to stand outside. I stopped pulling, I stopped pushing, I stopped asking what waited beyond. The doorway opened, not because I moved, but because nothing in me needed it closed. The doorway opened inward, the walls released their hold. The room did not become me. I saw it always had no other side, no distant room, no final exit waiting in the gloom. The doorway opened inward, then vanished from the view. Because a threshold only lives while something remains divided in you. I opened the door opened me. What opened me? No longer needed a door. What no longer needed a door could no longer be contained by a room. What could not be contained was never trying to escape. What was never trying to escape. I opened the door. I opened the door. The hallway is gone. The frame is gone. The darkness has nowhere left to stand. Do not search for the entrance. Do not search for the exit. There was never another room. There was only the moment you stopped standing outside yourself.